Spreading the gospel. All right, guys, welcome back. I'm Jared Rides. Today I'm riding a 27th Avenue, aka the Blade, which is probably the most dangerous street in Phoenix. So let's get it. So for the ride, I decided to pretty much park my truck at Thomas and 27th, and then I'm gonna go all the way down to probably Northern. The Blade runs from Thomas to Northern, but the hot spots are Indian School to around Bethany Home Road. So there's a couple spots I want to check out. I want to go check out the Royale Inn, which was a motel where the owner kind of turned a blind eye to prostitution, drug sales, all kinds of different stuff. So, sheesh. I don't trust any cars out here. I'm just saying. If I mess up and crash, no one's gonna stop and help. And if they do stop, most likely they're just gonna take some of my stuff. So I am out here on my own. Little pray session. Spreading the gospel. Ooh, coming through. Thank you, man. So that happened. Did not expect that. Oh, I'm gonna cross. Ooh, can I get out over here? Yes, sir. Jeez, I'm not gonna be able to go fast. There's just people on every corner you turn. There could be someone potentially. Have to keep my eyes peeled, eye on the prize. So we are already at Glen Rosa, which is one of the streets I want to check out. Glen Rosa and Pearson are the hot streets ever since they shut down that Royale Inn motel I spoke about. Which we'll go check that out in a little bit. It's a couple blocks over. But yeah, so my plan is to always stay moving. I'm not gonna let my backside be exposed. No one's gonna catch me slipping. You know, I got my pepper spray on my hip. You know, I'm ready. Never know. Sheesh. All right, so this street was a disappointment. Glen Rosa. I might have to just turn around. All right, I turned around. Let's head back to the 27th Avenue. Ooh. I see so many sketchy alleys I want to check out. I still got to get my nerves up. This is the first time I have ridden my mountain bike on 27th Ave. I've taken my street bike here, but you're a lot more vulnerable on a bike in the thick of it. And I am not gonna stop, sir. But for anyone watching, I do not advise you riding your bike at night on a Saturday on the sketchiest streets in whatever city you live at. It's just not recommended. I've been city riding BMX since I was like 13. So I've been around the block. That kid jumped in front of me. Let's check out this street. Let's check it out. I don't know about you guys, but just jumping off curbs is so fun. I love it. It's the simple things when it comes to riding. Just being playful with your bike. I thought about getting a Sur-on and riding and doing, you know, similar stuff like John Hicks and stuff, but I feel like a lot of people already ride Sur-ons and film in the hood. So I'm gonna do something different, and that's why I got my Turbo Levo. Specialized electric mountain bike, which is absolutely considered a bike. It's class 1, it's totally legal. So I can go places where the Suron people can't go. All I smell is marijuana. Just buds on buds on buds. I tell you what. Oh, let's go this way. Random street, no idea. There's a very nice college a couple miles down the road, right off 27th Ave practically. And back when I was young and ignorant, before I knew better, I actually did nighttime security there. And I had no idea I was on the most dangerous street. I was just a dumb 20-year-old working till 3, 4 in the morning. But I have a story that happened with one of the dudes I used to hang out with that worked at the, what do you call it? The smoke shop right there. So we shall get to that eventually. It's a pretty nice spot. You're okay. Thank you. Oh, that'd be fun to go to mob those stairs. If you see anything that you want me to like check out while I ride, just let me know in the comments. Like some of these like apartment complexes, there's no gates I can sneak into and film around. If that's something people want to see, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm just a dude riding a bike, doing what I'm doing. Got my new gloves today, looking fresh. Oh, we made it to Pearson. So this street's the hot one. Woo! People just post it up. Yeah, that dude did not look friendly. I'm kind of surprised. This is where all the working girls usually hang out at. Which my buddy and I actually did an interview maybe 2 months ago, which I didn't post on this channel because it was kind of a side thing, just kind of getting into the whole filming game. So I don't want to mix that content up with, you know, the writing content. But maybe I'll find somewhere to post that if that's something you guys want to check out. There's a Quick Trip right there I could have parked at. It looks like we have a Quick Trip car show going on, dude. These people are posted up at Quick Trip. Got the lowriders on deck. Man, that thing's clean. Puppy. Oh, that shit's dope. Damn. That shit's so cool. That gold looks fresh with the red. We got a couple more over here. It's not done with yet. Man, it's cool. So let's keep working our way this way. Let's keep heading north. Man, dude's getting it. He's got the moves. Man, that girl's rocking out. Hello. A little trailer park, little 8 Mile action. So I just bought the outbound Evo light right here, and then I have the portal on top, so I'm trying that out for the first time tonight. I tried to film a night ride last week, and I didn't even ride. I literally packed up and just went home. I couldn't see anything. But I kind of have an idea. Right now I only have like 28 subscribers as of recording this. And I kind of want to do a giveaway if I hit 1,000 subscribers. So I'm just throwing that out there. If you're still watching, that's something I'm probably going to do. I might maybe give away one of these outbound Evo lights, which if you know the brand, they're not cheap. It's one of the most expensive bike lights you can buy. I think the set was like, with shipping, just under 500. But yeah, I'll probably do something like that. I'm a generous person, you know, I want to give back to everyone that supports me and subscribes. I show my appreciation for you. Ooh, my chain keeps slipping. I think I need to go back to the bike shop. I'm gonna go this way. Check out this side street. Oh, thought that was an alley. That's how you end up in sketchy situations. Start turning down random roads like this one. Huh? But I don't know about you guys. This kind of riding's fun to me. I used to cruise the city all the time when I rode BMX, find spots to ride. So the motel, the Royale Inn, I spoke about in the beginning of the video, it's right up here. Let's see. Let's go this way. But this lady named Varsha Patel, that's her name. I was drawing a blank. Some 57-year-old lady from California. She bought this motel and she ran all the finances and the books out of California. And then her cousin did the day-to-day local operations. But that's it right there. Like, that was the spot. I think I read in the report, like within 6 months, Phoenix PD said they had 177 911 calls in just 6 months to this spot, and that's when they started investigating, which took about 2 years. With a joint effort from the U.S. Marshals, the FBI, and Phoenix PD, or just under 2 years. But they shut it down late 2024, and since then, this area does seem a little cleaner. This was like a hot spot. But they put a report out recently, beginning of 2026, but I guess the government's gonna tear down that building so no one else can reopen the motel. But that lady, bro, I'm just saying, the more money you got, the more shit you can get away with, okay? Pardon my language, I'm gonna say it. This lady, all she got for basically being she wasn't a drug dealer. She turned a blind eye to all the illicit activity. But she had to give up rights to the motel as part of the plea. But then she also had to give up $744,000 that she had. And all she got was 5 years probation, a $5,000 fine. And obviously giving up the rights to the motel, but that's just crazy. You know, if some local pimp got busted in there, you know, maybe he had 3-4 girls, he would have been thrown away for a long time, but not this lady. All right, I decided to stop at Bethany Home because that was the end of like the most like sketchy spots was Indian School to Bethany Home. So I'm gonna go back to Camelback so we can go check out the college and this other spot I want to tell you about. But next time, geez, that's loud. That looks so fun. I want to cruise southbound on 27th, but checking out some of these dark roads over yonder. Ooh, hopefully find some alleys or something, you know? Ooh, alley, let's get it. And that should lead us back to 27th Avenue. It's not too bad. It's a pretty clean alley. Aw, kitty, kitty. What's up, buddy? I don't want to get a flat. The last thing I want to do is be walking. I bet you can find some really good food at these small shops. Arizona has some of the best Mexican food. Ooh, that's pretty neat. See, I like graffiti like that. It's more artistic. I'm not a fan of the gang stuff. I peeked the corner so slow. Pretty neat. Oh, we got that. That's pretty dope. And some talent right there. Ooh, they want to turn. Are you gonna stop, buddy? I hope so. Ooh, in the road. Man, people move quick. We rode by that chick like 10 minutes ago. And she had the money out. She was counting. Trying to pick up some fatty. And people give no F, man, in the valley. That's awesome. Just cruising the golf cart, hustling your snacks. All right, we made it to Camelback. So let's head west and go check out that GCU and that other shopping center I told you about, where I did security at when I was a young buck. Yeah, all these buildings are GCC. It's like a 300-acre campus, a private Christian university with a lot of money right off of 27th Avenue. There's over 24,000 students that go here. The #1 nicest university in Arizona, or the campus-wise, and then they ranked, I think, 20th nicest university or campus out of all of America, which says a lot. There's a lot of money here. Yeah, you saw that security guard. He stepped out of his booth quick. And nah, dog, you can't go in there. Ooh, she was in an argument with someone. Long distance relationship, maybe? And the campus keeps on going. I've been riding for over a mile. It just keeps going. All right, we made it past GCU, and then there's a shopping center right here that is absolutely different than what it used to look like. This is all new. There used to be a smoke shop right here. Huh. Yeah, but I would park my car right there and just hang out here till like 4 in the morning, just patrolling it every so often, and then as soon as all the shops closed right here, I would just go to sleep in my car. But I want to go around the backside. That's where I used to hide from the supervisor. Man, this is a throwback central right here, man. This used to be my spot. I remember that kitchen reeked. But why I wanted to come here was where there used to be a smoke shop right there. And the dude that worked the night shift, he was really cool. So I just hang out there and we'd shoot the shit for a while. But one of the nights when I wasn't working, some dude tried to rob him. And then when the guy ran out the door and started running down like the walkway, the owner, the guy that I knew, I guess he pulled out a gun and shot the dude in the back. So, and I know anyone here that knows guns, like that, it's not self-defense if you shoot someone in the back. Like the dude was already fleeing, he was gone, he was leaving. You went out of your store and then shot him in the back. But I never saw that guy again. I don't know what happened, if he was charged. I can't even remember his name. All right. On the other side of the road. I think we are back on Pearson. I'm gonna go down again. Go check it out, see if anything has changed. That's one thing I learned about at night. People are on the move. Things change drastically. So at any moment we could see something absolutely new. Even though we're on the same street. I don't think that cop cared. Black Canyon, so this is the highway. Yeah, there's a sidewalk. What's up? Turn around, going this way. I have no idea where I am now. Is this gated? Huh. How do I get out? Yep, that's gated. Can't go that way. Ooh, waiting for an Uber. Gonna hit the night scene. I hate crosswalks. I try to cross before I get too close, where it's all congested. So now I have to. Ooh. They even have a. Everyone. Yeah, these people don't. Yep. Those people were staring me down. I'm not gonna sit there at that light. I'll just go up a little bit and then cross. Staring me down. Jeez, I wish you guys could have smelled what I just smelled, bro. On your right, buddy. Thank you. It's like you could taste it. It was thick. Nasty. So nasty. All right, guys. We made it back to where I parked my truck, so I'm gonna call the video here. Please subscribe. I'm still new to this. I don't have many subscribers. I'm just a dude out here riding a bike. I appreciate every one of you and have a blessed day. Peace.